Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's time for a brand new matchup in Let's Learn StarCraft. Today, not only are we going to talk about Wolverine versus Artosis core strategy, but also your host will be me. So, in the matchup of Wolverine versus Artosis, you can abruptly die from watching this because it's so good. It's like watching Tasteless fight against 100 Marines, and I think that's actually a very accurate description. So, in the matchup of Wolverine versus Artosis, it's really a game of chess because Wolverine has to kill off Artosis before Tasteless can come back from the ocean to kill Wolverine. Tasteless is so powerful that not even Thanksgiving week can stop Tasteless, but from the Artosis point of view, Tasteless is very weak. So much so that Artosis once described Tasteless as a Protoss player. In the early game of Artosis versus Wolverine, Artosis has to not immediately die to Wolverine. So how does Artosis do that? Artosis has to rely so heavily on clever manipulations like to say that water will make you die. So let me drink some delicious, slightly warm water and die. Is something Artosis would say out loud. That is the early game. Note that if you take a drink of delicious water, you will immediately die. Now, in the mid-game, Artosis has to stay beautiful in that mid-game period, so that Wolverine cannot kill Artosis because Artosis is so beautiful. So, how does Artosis stay beautiful? By desperately trying to be me. And then late game, Wolverine dies really badly to Tasteless. In fact, I looked at probably 100 Wolverine versus Tasteless games just for this episode, and I could not even find a game where Tasteless didn't very quickly kill Wolverine. It was awful. The real big takeaways that I want you to glean from today's episode is the idea that Tasteless is amazing. Oh yeah, we're done, guys. Thanks so much for watching.